08 Toyota Highlander, having to replace the main fuse because this one here is blown. But in order to change it, you'll need to remove your reservoir bracket. Then got the upper half of the fuse box that you can actually unclip and take this part off. Then you're going to take the three 10mm bolts that hold down the fuse box to the body. You got one little push-in pin right here that lines up with the hole. And once you get that fuse block out, you're going to go around the bottom side here, and it'll have little tabs right here, little tabs that you have to pop off. They go all the way around, well, almost all the way around, except on this side over here. Got it over here. And then this little box here, I actually was able to pull it out by pushing the tabs on this side and this side, and that allowed me to pull that up, but didn't do no good. Trying to get this block out of the middle here, I thought it'd come up to the top as well, but no, it actually goes to the bottom because it hooks on to little tabs that are right here, right over here on this side, and right here on this side, and then you push it through. And once you push it through, you can move your fuse box over here, and it's, well, I took them off already, but it's got three 10mm bolts that you remove. Once you remove those, then you just pretty much pull up on this fuse and pull it out and replace it. But you do have to go and tear apart the fuse block in order to get to this main fuse. Like I said, I don't see nothing online. I hope this will help somebody out. It takes a little working, a little figuring out. Like I said, when this one came out, I was thinking, all right, it'll come out to the top, but no, it goes down to the bottom, push it out, and you have to work it. You have to work it out of. You have to work it out of here. Work it out of here and bring it down on out, and then you can work on it out here. But that's the main fuse. Yeah, somebody hooked it wrong and blew the main fuse. Radio fuse, electronic throttle control fuse, the radio fuse, but without this fuse working, it won't start. And somebody had a brilliant idea to run it from the positive here to the battery. Which you could do, but it don't look right, and if that thing happens to burn and this is not protected, you're going to melt the whole system. So I would, if you're going to do this kind of contraption from the positive in here to the positive in the battery, don't do it for too long, because you'll wind up burning up a lot of things on your Highlander that you don't want to. And by the way, be sure and disconnect your negative fuse when you're working inside this panel, because those bolts, a couple of the bolts to take off to get to this main fuse is still hot. Alright, hope it helps out.